Alright guys, I want to start this video. This is going to be the meal section. I'm going to start this video with this picture. I'm going to show this because these are all the promotions I already explained on the last video. If you've seen it, it's the introduction video to the other sections of the menu on the POD system. Now, these meals right here, you see this is $5.29 quarter chicken and this is $7.39 half a chicken. Don't worry about the whole chicken, I'll explain that later. If we go to the main menu, which is not entirely updated, but some of them they are, you're gonna see here on the platters half a chicken is $8.49. How is that come? That's rice and beans, right? It's because the half a chicken that you saw over there is a discounted price after 4 p.m. The same goes for the quarter chicken, but instead of being after 4 p.m. it's gonna be before 4 p.m. You see, it was $5.29, it's now here $6.29. So after 4 p.m. the quarter chicken is gonna be this price if they want only rice and beans. Now it's gonna be this price before 4 p.m. Before 4 p.m. it's gonna be this price if they want something besides rice and beans. Remember, rice and beans is considered one side. Now if they want the rice and beans as two sides, they're gonna have extra amount of beans but the same amount of rice. Like let's say they want a quarter chicken with two sides, one side being white rice and another side being black beans. I'm gonna explain to you right now. So this is the meal. Let's say it's after 4 p.m. They want the two sides, so you click here. They want black beans and white rice as two sides. You see that? It's gonna be $6.99. But they could have the same thing, just like this, with white rice, black beans, and another side as having it with two sides over here, same price. The only difference is they're gonna have the same amount of white rice, but a smaller portion of black beans. That's the transparent white cup. Not like white cup, but it's like the transparent small cup. Now, when they have these, the black beans and white rice, there's gonna be a white small cup solid with white rice and the same amount of white rice with black beans. That's when you have the two sides. So don't get confused. Now, the same goes for the half a chicken. It's just that with the half a chicken, it inverts on the time. Remember, half a chicken with the promotion is after 4 p.m. and the quarter chicken is before 4 p.m. I hope you got that one, okay? Don't get confused. Now, just following the same rules with the quarter chickens, the half a chicken, you have the boneless grilled chicken. You can either do white rice, brown rice, yellow rice, double brown rice, or double white rice. You can also do double black beans. Now, they can do a special order of double white rice, but according to your manager, they can probably tell you if they want two sides, they're probably gonna tell you not to do the double white rice and then do black beans. Some managers do that. Some managers gonna tell you, hey, don't sell platters with two sides having double white rice or double black beans because it's gonna run out of our stock, our items. But it all depends. It all depends in your location. If they have a lot of items, if they have a lot of sellings, it all depends. So, being said, let's say they told you any platter. It can be either boneless or the only the top four: the quarter, the half, the boneless, or the pork. They all were the same. So you either choose one side. That's all the one sides that they can have. If they want, let's say, only corn one side, you go to two sides, then you go back to one side. That's all. Then you can move to the next section that the customer is ordering. Let's go back. You click here to go back. Now you wanna say white rice, black beans with either wedge fries. So now this is go confuses for the newbies. We have this is brown rice and black beans. This is yellow rice, black beans. Where's the other one? I'm missing it. Okay, I think it's in the first one. No. Okay, I see. That's on the tropic chops. Like over here, you see these black beans on the side. That doesn't. You're never gonna press this on the platters. Only on the tropic chops, because some people want the tropic chops with black beans on the side. Now you can have the same thing with beans juice, like on the side. This is OTS, means on the side. This is black beans on the side. And you, like, let's say one Parmesan cheese, or vegetables, or guava sauce, or carrot fresh. I mean, some of them are not gonna be allowable modifiers for you, but if they want like something extra, like condiments and special things, like they want tomato on the side, sofrito, like that, it's preferable to do on the side whatever they want to choose, because that's gonna make it better for the people that are prepping the food inside. Now if they want, like, let's say a quarter chicken, rice and beans, well done, dark meat, you go to condiments. Always go to condiments. This is what I have to teach you. You first go this section. You always have to look this section first when your customer is telling you something. You hear them out. You go to the section where you have to find the option they're giving you. Boom, you select it. You find it. You look it up, and then inside this section, inside this panel, is when you're gonna move around to modify the platter according to what the customer wants. Don't go anywhere else until you finish doing the quarter chicken like the customer wants to. Because if they say, give me a quarter chicken, but they haven't specified the size, and they start telling you, give me this ring, give me a grab, then it's gonna take longer. It's gonna be more confusing for you. So before you let the customer move to the next item on the menu, tell them, ask them, can you please let me know if you want the quarter chicken with size? Now, if they want the quarter chicken by itself with no size, remember, it's a quarter chicken after 4 p.m., $6.29, and they want it by itself, you put entry only. It's gonna be at the price of $4.99 because they don't want any sides. Even though they don't want any sides, they can still add tomato, or let's say sofrito, which is bell pepper, either red or green pepper on the side. Same price, you see? It haven't changed. I'm sorry. You haven't. I'm sorry if I focus my hand, but anyway, the same goes. Let's go to the meals. Boneless chicken, same thing. 2 sides, just like whatever one they want. We have mac and cheese, corn, Caesar salad, wedge fries, whatever new stuff that may come up here. You're gonna find it. If not, if you see that they have updated the menu and the POD system is not updated, let the manager know to update it before going outside, because it's gonna be problematic. Let's say the other time, like, this wasn't updated and this was saying balsamic tomato, not chimichurri tomato. So I had to click balsamic tomato, and I had to do like a special command, like, well done, like, it wasn't good. So have that in mind, that these POD systems are not perfect as like McDonald's or any other stores or franchises that you see as the competitors to Pollo Tropical. Now, they want a quarter chicken, rice and beans, and a half boneless chicken on the side, or extra chicken. You're gonna do this half boneless chicken. This is gonna be only the boneless white meat chicken. It's not gonna be dark meat. It's not gonna be nothing else. This is the same meat that you see on this picture. This meat right here is the half boneless chicken. You're gonna have a small cup of that portion if they are asking you for that a special thing on the platter. Okay, so that goes for the platters, on the main 4 platters. Now we used to have the crispy chicken. I don't see it. Oh, okay, I see it now. So yeah, the crispy chicken is something different, because you see that you have the boneless chicken entry only. There's gonna be only 1 breast. When it's the platter with 1 side or 2 sides, it's gonna be 2 breasts. Don't ask me why. That's how they stated at the beginning. Now the crispy chicken won't allow you to do it entry only. I don't know why, but if you do entry only, you do subtotal, and then you do total, it's gonna ask you obligatory to put a side. So let the customer know that they cannot have a crispy chicken by itself. unless I don't know, it's impossible. They have to buy it with these sides. And I think the main reason is because the crispy chicken is very limited and it's really hard to make, so they want you to pay more for it so it doesn't run out of too quickly, so that that way not too many customers will ask you for it by itself. And so yeah, the same goes for the crispy chicken, either two sides, one side. Remember, if they want only any other side besides rice and beans as one side option, you're gonna have to go to value menu, two sides. You click the other side besides rice and beans, and then you go back to one side. You see that? The coin stays there as one side. I can move to the next item. I can do subtotal and total without having the program asking me to do extra steps that I don't want or I don't desire to do. That's for the crispy chicken. Then you have the pollo and pork trio and the pollo trio crispy. These two platters are exactly the same thing. The only thing you're changing is that one has pork, one has crispy chicken, but both of them have either a sausage, a regular size of rice and beans, and either what is the other thing? Oh yeah, the a quarter grilled chicken and the extra meat. So also I forgot almost the plantains. It also has the plantains. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the end. Anyway, then you have the whole chicken only. This whole chicken right here is only the whole chicken. It doesn't come with the buns. So it's at this price, $11.29. I'll go back. This whole chicken right here. Now, when you go to the family section, you're gonna see the original family meal. That's with rice and beans only. Only white or brown rice, not yellow. Now, this whole chicken right here is different than the first one. You see? You know why is that? Because the second one has 4 rolls. So they're charging you more for the 4 rolls. But don't let them know. Don't let the customer know like the different price, because they probably won't buy it unless they really want the buns. But if they don't want the buns, you already know that you have to select the one that is on the meal section, not on the family section. I know. I think the main reason they did it this complicated is because they wanted you to think, to succeed in life, and be able to be a better person that thinks constructively and makes you think when you're doing orders, not something like automatic where you just know everything makes sense, right? You have to think on this system that they have designed so you can take orders smartly and not making mistakes. So don't blame on the system. Think positively and always try to find a positive way on this complicated system, because it's gonna actually help you better on your understanding and also on your critical thinking. It's gonna make your brain smarter. Anyway, I digress. Now, after that, right now we have something new, which is the pork top tostones. We used to have the Wawa barbecue, and we used to have the mango habanero barbecue, but they got rid of them because they probably noticed that too many customers were asking for the cilantro garlic, so it was a better sale than having make product of other sauces that weren't used like they supposed to, or like they wanted to. After that, you have the kids meal. On the meal section, you have the tropical bowl. I'm gonna do this one first because it's the most complicated. You only have this section: crispy chicken, white rice, black beans on the right side, with the crispy chicken, brown rice, black beans, and crispy chicken mac and cheese. There's no such a thing as a kids meal tropical with yellow rice, unless they do a special order on the drive-thru and your headset is working, and you can communicate it inside if you're taking orders outside, like Pollo Tropical wants you to do it with the new developments that they have implemented on the regular basis. And then on the left side, you're gonna see the grilled chicken, white rice, black beans, the grilled chicken, brown rice, black beans, and the grilled chicken mac and cheese. Nothing else. You cannot add corn or toppings or nothing else. unless they ask it for you, because they don't come with those. That you don't supposed to sell these tropic chops with corn. We don't supposed to sell these tropic chops with bell pepper or onions or whatever you see on these tropic chops right here on toppings. Nothing of this, okay? Nothing of this, nothing of avocado, nothing of extra hard boneless chicken. If they want corn on the kids meal, the proper thing that they have to do, because they're being greedy, they have to ask for the tropic chop and then ask for a side of corn on the side section, and then they themselves have to add it. I know it's really hard. So just to move on tropic chops, it's like whatever they want to ask for you. Now the rice and beans, any of these two rice and beans, they're gonna have it on a small black bowl, all mixed together with the chicken. And on the drink, these are the only options you have. Now on the condiments, I know I say you cannot have the bell pepper or the tomato, but the main reason I say not to do that is because they won't have the corn options. So you're gonna have arguments with the customer saying, hey, why the regular tropic chop size can add corn and the other toppings, but on the kids meal only these three right here, the cooked onion, the tomato sofrito, etc., but not corn? Because you're gonna see a lot of that with mostly Latin Americans and black African Americans asking for corn on the kids meal tropic chops. That's gonna make a hassle for you. Now on the next section of kids meal, you have the leg and thigh. That's a quarter chicken, leg and thigh, either the drumstick. Some people call it the drumstick, some people call it the leg and thigh. The proper name in culinary is dark meat. All right, dark meat is the part of the body that is from the wrist to down. White meat is from the wrist to the upper body. That's white meat. Now, and you can look up the difference between dark meat and white meat. Pretty much, white meat is healthier because you have less trans fats than dark meat, and dark meat is healthier because you have more minerals, more nutrients than white meat. It all depends on the diet of the customers and what the customer knows about the dark and white meat difference. Now on the kids meal drum and thigh, you have the regular size bowl yuca, wedge fries, corn, mac and cheese, all the sides that you have on the other platters that you can add on the kids meal, but it's gonna be on a smaller size. They also all the kids meal comes with a sugar cookie, and you can have the drinks, all the drinks included, all for the same price of $4.99. Now some people don't know that the drinks come included, so you have to ask them, do you want to drink on the kids meal? And they say no, just press drink, and that's it. They are missing that option because they are not being smart. That way you're gonna help your restaurant, your location, to make more sales for less amount of price. But if you're a really nice person and you really want to tell the customer that the kids meal comes with a drink, that's up to you, unless they really don't want to drink. Because I had those customers where, hey, you can have a kids meal with drink on the side, but they really don't want to. Or even on the quesadilla wraps combo, I tell them, hey, that comes with a side and a drink. They am on the side right here, and then when I ask them about the drink, they say no, even though I understand that I told them that it comes with a drink, and they still say no. Don't ask me why those customers think that way. But anyway, and then you have the chicken strips. The chicken strips is the white meat breast. It's not a crispy chicken. That is like the same breast that you see here on the boneless grilled chicken, but what they do, they chop it sideways to make strips of the grilled chicken, and it comes with all the sides with a drink and a sugar cookie by default. They cannot exchange the sugar cookie for more rice or for anything else. It has to stay like that. Okay, and that's pretty much all for the meal section. I'm gonna move to the next video on the tropic chops. So if you're free and welcome to subscribe, do it. So that's up to you. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you want to. Okay, have a good day. Bye.